Main reason yields is rising is hopes for a bounce back in growth, and Bank of America boosted its 2021 US GDP growth target to 6.5% today, which would be the strongest growth in nearly 40 years. Also boosted its following year growth target. Joining us now, Bank of America Global Research Head of US Economics, Meyer. Michelle, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us. I mean, I guess it's fair to say you've been relatively bullish about the expected growth bounce back this year anyway, and getting further bullish, more bullish.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We've been really convinced of the recovery, and the recent data flow, the progress towards stimulus, the improvement on the virus front have all made us even more convinced of this robust growth this year. So 6.5% growth, yes, it's a high number. It kind of takes you back at first when you see it, but I think it's entirely reasonable that we'll be able to see that level of growth given the momentum that's already in the economy and the fact that we're likely to see a notable acceleration in late spring, early summer, especially and importantly, if the virus numbers continue to fall and that stimulus package is passed.
So my question, Michelle, is how much of it is due to the boost from stimulus? And if so, what does that mean for 2022 when that wears off?
So, yes, stimulus is a huge part. I mean, consider that you had $900 billion of stimulus that went through at the very end of the year. It hit the economy on the first week of January, and we saw consumers spend out of it. We're going to get another round in March. I mean, a lot of money pouring in an economy that's already been underway in its recovery. So a good amount of the growth this year is due to stimulus, but I think it continues into next year. If you think about, let's say it's a 1.9 billion, a trillion package that gets passed, not all of that goes into the economy immediately. The actual outlays are something less than that. And some of those additional outlays get spilled into 2022. And then on top of that, there's the next round of economic stimulus, this kind of 2.0 plan around infrastructure, education reform, and the likes that can further boost growth into 2022 and 2023. So this is not it. You know, there's more coming, and the economy is not going to be left facing a big fiscal cliff in our view.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.